Hey y'all, welcome back to Real Rotten Sweet Tarot. If you are new here, welcome. If you are a returning member to the Soul Tribe, welcome back. Gemini, happy birthday. This is your reading. This is your season. This is your birthday. Okay, just period. But I'm always so excited when a new zodiac season comes around because I always read from the Seasons of the Zodiac book. And I feel like it's always cute to just really break down every specific thing for your sign. So let's look at the visuals here. This is you. You already know you have two sides to you, just period. And yeah. I'm only going to read the intro and just a couple of little things from it. We are not going in depth because we still got to do the reading, okay? But I just want to give you guys a couple little things that are specifically for you. But nevertheless, pay attention while you can. Gemini season brings a bevy of distractions, innovative ideas, and a lightning speed pace. You guys were getting the 8 of Wands on your last reading, which is fast track movement. So I'm not surprised. We rooted into our physical body during Taurus season and preserved our energy. Now it's time to lighten the mood and project those energies outward. We're taking risk. We're saying yes to social engagements. Okay, a lot of you guys could be going out more. And we'll probably flake on a few people along the way too. During Gemini season, which takes place from May 21st through June 21st, the energy is light, carefree, and curious. We're ready for a breath of fresh air. And that's literally the Fool energy, which is your card. So we'll see if it comes out. But self-care tips for you for this season, for the rest of this month. Practice breath work. Read a book, give yourself a break from your to-do list and get lost in a book. Reading offers a little break from reality and can reduce stress, also improving your memory. And take a class. Your body and brain are craving new experiences during Gemini season. Have you always wanted to learn how to play guitar or learn a new language, take some photo editing classes, do something that's exciting and new that you've never tried before? And that's why I love this book. Like, I highly recommend it. But it even has like tips about your love life, and it's talking about banter in the first sentence. So I feel like if a lot of you guys have been really serious lately, I feel like it's time to lighten up, feel lighthearted, like make a joke or 2 or 5. Just learn to just laugh more, enjoy life more. Yeah. There's usually a page of, your affirmations. We're going to close out with that, and then we're going to start on the tarot. So your affirmations are, my curiosity is an asset. I gain wisdom every time I try something new. My failures lead to my success. My failures lead to my successes, actually. Sorry. But literally, I feel like sometimes we got to fall and scrape our knee to get back up again. And then when we get back up again, it turns out way better than what we thought. I am adaptable. I welcome change. My perspective is always evolving. My words are wands. I am resourceful. I am always willing to learn. I speak my desires into existence. I recognize the beauty in duality. My mind is fertile, and I choose to always tend to it. I really like that one for you guys, because I feel like that's such a misconception of your sign. Like, okay, there's 2 sides to you guys, but in reality, you're really, really fertile, soft at the core. And not a lot of people realize that. And I feel like when somebody triggers you to not operate from that like cool, calm, and collected and really caring side, that's when they see the other side, and then they just perceive you out to be like, oh my gosh, you're so two-faced or something like that. Well, you should have never brought that side out. But then last but not least, socializing feeds my soul. My next big idea is just around the corner. It is safe for me to express myself, and I shape my reality with my words and thoughts. But that's manifesting. That last sentence is really for everybody, for all signs. Because your thoughts really do shape your reality. But nevertheless, already cleanse your energy, cleanse your space. Let's spark it off with an intuition deck and see what comes out for you. Oh, can't forget that one. For Gemini, what do they need to know, see here for their season, for June? For Gemini, what do they need to know, see here for Gemini? Ooh, okay. I'm bending the cards a little bit too much. I'm only shuffling the last little bit of these. All right. We have past life soulmate. Oh, whoever you're involved with, you guys could have known each other in a past life. So it's like everything they do is like so familiar to you. It's like, it seems like I've met you before. I've been through these situations with you before. And then we have compass, stopwatch, clock. There could be something, you know how I was just talking about like fast track time? Maybe you feel like you have to get something done by a certain time. You're running out of time for something. Or you're spending your time more wisely. Pleading to be with you. Who is this? Stop. A mental break is needed. Okay? Stop. Stop, Gemini. This card has literally never came out yet, so I feel like that's a huge thing, and I always make that a point when it's the first time for a card coming out. Yeah. I don't know if you're overworking yourself, you're doing too much, overexerting yourself for other people, but stop, because a mental break is needed. And I feel like mental health is very, very important, and people treat it so lightly, you know? Gym time on the grind. A lot of you guys could be getting back in the gym. You could be working out a lot more, getting your body in shape. Love to see that for you. Okay, but it's time for the nitty gritty. We are literally having a blue moon, 2 full moons this month, okay? We literally just had one. It was in Sagittarius, which is all about expressive truths, things really boiling to the surface. Most full moons are about that, but this one was heavy. It really was. I feel like a lot of things were said, a lot of words were exchanged. There were a lot of arguments, a lot of heated moments within everyone. So we're gonna see what comes out. And sorry for my table keeps squeaking. It's really getting on my nerves. But for Gemini, what do they need to know? See here. For June, what do they need to know? See here. Okay, first out is tantric sex. Yeah, you're soul tied to somebody. And this is like a divine being, like 2 divine souls that were meant to connect in this specific way. So this isn't just somebody like, oh, we're soul tied, it's because like we did something and it was really good. Like, no, it's like way, way more than that. Oh, and this was flipped over too. I didn't even see, knowing they fucked up. So, wow. I feel like somebody that was with you knows that they fucked up and now they're regretting it. They're thinking about it, but we will dive further and see exactly who. We have getting played, manipulation, lies, control, bank failure. Oh my gosh. And then the last 2, you have a 6 card spread, by the way. And the angel number 6 means trusting everything happens for a reason. And to have compassion and empathy towards situations that happen in your life. Because right here we have hater and promiscuous. A person that sleeps around, tries to steal your man. Yeah. This is crazy. So if somebody did go do something and they were sleeping with your person or whatever the case may be, like I said, angel number 6, trust everything happens for a reason. Yeah, let's see. Let's see what's going on, because this is crazy. What's knowing they fucked up? Who knows they fucked up? Gemini, it better not be you. 5 of Wands. Wow. There was an argument in between you and somebody. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It doesn't have to be. What else with this 5 of Wands? I feel like maybe this argument went too far. Somebody know they said too much. 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, you argued so much, or it could have even turned into a physical fight instead of just verbal, because I feel like something happened so deep that something within your safety doesn't feel the same when it comes to this person. Because 4 of Pentacles, sure, Pentacles is about money, but sometimes it's about your security, how you feel safe within something. And it's also about conservation within your time. It's like, I'm not going to always spend my time arguing and fighting with you. That's not what I want to do. Oh, we're not taking all of them. That was a lot, though. What else with this 4 of Pentacles before we move on? Since we have a 6 card spread, y'all, I'm not going to try to make it too long. So we're only going to take like 2 or 3 cards. 4 of Cups coming out in the upright. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you guys are really blocked emotions towards this person. You don't want to speak to them. 4 and 4 is 8. Somebody's birthday could be the 8th. Doesn't have to be, but yeah. I feel like you, even if you are getting like phone calls from this person, messages from this person, or you're getting other offers from people elsewhere, yeah, you're really just not trying to hear it right now, because like you've already been in the heat of the moment arguing with this person. And then you have the 9 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Like, you are emotionally stable. You're just like reserved, and there's nothing wrong with that. But the 4 of Cups is also always a reminder don't be sitting like a bump on the log underneath the tree for so long. You end up really missing out on a good opportunity of being with somebody that would treat you good. And I always like to make that as a reminder. What else when knowing they fucked up? I feel like I can't move off of this card yet because there's something else you need to see. Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Wow. So were they juggling in between you and somebody else? And I feel like somebody started getting overwhelmed because they couldn't keep up with both of y'all. That'd be my biggest thing. How do people cheat and they really expect to just like manage it and live a double life? Like somebody isn't going to find out. Yeah, Seven of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I feel like somebody has options or they know you have options. So maybe they were just like, oh, let me just do something just in case Gemini do something. That's the actual like weirdest thing I can say actually happens a lot. What's tantric sex for Gemini? Channeling the energy of Gemini. What's tantric sex? Two of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, heavy fire sign energy. Like, fire signs and air signs usually tend to do well together because like they're really exciting and fiery and like just very passionate and with everything they do. And air signs, we're very go with the wind, very flowy, but we're also very charismatic. We're very charming. So that ends up combining very well with fire signs. Yeah. So I don't know, but I feel like somebody's planning a way that they can come back in so they can have this like meaningful, passionate sex with you again. And I am being honest with the Two of Wands in reverse. But I also do feel like somebody is like stuck. They're also in the process of giving up. Maybe somebody made so many different plans and arrangements that never worked out. The Tower in the reverse. Oh my gosh. What the hell? This took a turn. What else with the Tower in the reverse? I hope ain't nobody going to jail. Somebody could be going to jail, but... Oh, the Hermit in the reverse. Somebody didn't learn their lesson. And I feel like that's why they lost you. And I feel like losing you and not being able to be in this connection with you anymore... Like, this is giving yin and yang energy. It really is. There could have been so much peace that you brought to this person's life aside from the sex as well. And they didn't learn their lesson when it came to you. They did what they did, or they juggled you, or whatever the case may be. They didn't treat you as a priority, even if they didn't cheat. I feel like there was some type of way that this person kept putting you on the back burner. And now their tower moment is really facing life without you. That is their disaster. That is their life shift, because they didn't... I feel like somebody didn't think they were going to lose you. King of Swords, yeah, until you spoke up. Aquarius energy. What else with this King of Swords? Oh my gosh. Knight of Swords in the reverse. Okay, this is you. This is them. I feel like somebody could be coming in to communicate their truth about this. They're really sad. They're really lonely without you. But at the same time, it's like when you're hearing this, I feel like it's going to make you want to bolt even further. And also the Knight of Swords in the reverse, if this is your energy, I feel like you've been cussed them out. You've been very impulsive with how you speak to them. Like you're really not in the mood to hear too much of what they got to say. And on top of that, it's just like you still aren't understanding the principle. You still don't understand. You lied or you juggled me and somebody else thinking you were going to live a double life. You're still not understanding. You just think you could come in and apologize that everything's going to be okay. You're not really understanding. You have to face the fucking repercussions. Yeah. What's hater? What's hater? Yeah. I feel like, honestly, Gemini, you're probably going to be wasting your breath with this person, because I just feel like, swear, they're receptive to hear what you have to say, but Empress in the reverse, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Could also be a Libra, but yeah, somebody's a hater here, and somebody could be hating on like your energy, your self-care. This is somebody that's also fallen from grace, because this is not a divine feminine or masculine. It's somebody that could have used to be one. Also, somebody could be pregnant. Somebody could also be hating on your appearance, because the Empress is all about like self-care. So your skin, your weight, your hygiene. Somebody could be hating on something that they see. And then since this is a red card, I feel like it could be connected to their root chakra. Something that happened within them growing up in their childhood made them insecure within themselves. And that's exactly why they hate on you and talk about you. That's all that is. What else with the Empress in the reverse? Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, heavy Virgo energy. Yeah, somebody that's lazy, they ain't got no job. It's like, you don't have no job, you don't have no motion, you don't have nothing going for yourself or no goals or anything like that, but you're hating on me. Page of Cups in the reverse. This is somebody that's childish and they're super immature. Oh, we got the Magician at the bottom of the deck, though. That's you. You're manifesting better for yourself. And I also feel like you're manifesting for God to reveal any haters around you because you don't want no people like that around you. Also, the Magician card is about your talent. You could be very talented within something and it's going well for you. Three of Swords in the reverse. You could be healing from a heartbreak of this person, or this person is really grieving you for real, and that's why they're really hating on you. It's because either you chose a different party, because the Three of Swords is third party energy. You could have ended up picking somebody else, or they made their bed, now they got to lay in it, and they don't even like where they're at, but they're just so busy hating on you. What's getting played? What's getting played? Oh, Justice in the reverse, more Libra energy. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Yeah, I feel like somebody is literally getting played by somebody else because they treated you unfair. Justice in the reverse, that's their karma. But the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse here is showing me somebody feels like because they're going through what they're going through, it's almost like, okay, I'm receiving my karma now for what I went through with you. So now maybe I should be able to come back. Justice in the reverse. Somebody also lied. Somebody could have told you that they were done with somebody else, that there was no new chapter to open for them, but it's like they were still dealing with them secretly. Or they could have told you like, oh no, there's no way I would get back with them. Like there's no way that our situation would turn around and become back something positive. And I feel like they lied. And they tried to juggle you. And yeah, this could be the energy of you getting played because you feel like, damn, you really manipulated me. Like, I really believed you when you said that you really wasn't fucking with nobody else or didn't go with nobody else. And then the Death card and the Magician. Yeah, this had to end so you can manifest properly and everything can start to come in fruition to you. I feel like somebody had you blocked as far as like things that you wanted for yourself. Your mind couldn't think positive things if you had all negativity surrounding you. And if this person constantly had you in like, angry mode, I always gotta argue, I always gotta fight with you, like damn, I can't even really figure out what the fuck I want to do. Especially your talents, whatever your gift is, if it's a spiritual gift or a literal gift, like you're really crafted in doing something and you want to start your own business, whatever the case may be, this had to end so your full rebirth can come. Because I feel like there's a part of yourself that was suppressed while dealing with this person. And this whole month of June is about to literally be a whole 360 for you. Those are two major arcanas. It's not like this is something that I prayed for and now that I'm receiving it, I'm going to like miss out on it. Absolutely not. What else we getting played? Oh my gosh. And then the Lover's card. It's about a choice. It's about a choice. Because I feel like you do love this person. But it's like, what am I to do? What am I to do? And I feel like this person loves you. That's another thing that they could be coming in and confessing. Wow. Maybe you guys are manifesting a new start in a relationship with someone. Maybe that's what it really could be. We have Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. And we also have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Heavy Virgo, heavy Libra energy. Honestly, those are three major arcanas. I feel like you guys want a new start in your love life, but you want it to be a rebirth. Or you really, really want to like, it's like, if this relationship isn't for me, I want it to die so I can go through my healing and then I can get the love that I really do deserve. And I feel like a lot of you guys are really manifesting that. What's bank failure? You're like, if this ain't it, wrap it up for me right now. Wrap it up and put a bow on it because, Oh my gosh, Ace of Cups, 10 of Wands. You are really about to have a new love in your life. And I feel like it's going to be somebody that takes the burden off of you. If you guys are going through some type of bank failure, just know whoever you end up meeting in your life, I'm not saying like, oh, you're a gold digger or you're looking for somebody for what they have. But I feel like if somebody sees that you're stressed, you're in this 10 of Wands energy, like, damn, I just got to keep going no matter what. I got this whole basket around my shoulders and I got to have so much filled up and it's so much weight on my shoulders continuously. Whoever this new person that's going to come into your life and that's really going to have overwhelming feelings for you. Again, and this is a new person. This isn't somebody that you met already. I feel like they're going to lighten the load. Or some of you guys are finding like a newfound love for something that's really going to take you out of this bank failure. And that's also coming in with the Magician. Like I said, you have some type of talent. So whatever it is, you need to start using it and making you some money. Just period. Especially if you struggling financially is leaving you feeling burdened. Whatever you love so much, this newfound love, yeah, it's time for you to start making money off of it. Start promoting yourself. What's promiscuous here? Sleeps around, temperatures. The Hangman, Pisces energy. Wow. If I will say, if this is you and you were promiscuous and you were sleeping with people that were in relationships with people because you were like, I don't owe them any loyalty. I'm just living my life freely, which air signs usually tend to do. I'm not gonna lie. I just feel like you're even looking at that in a new perspective now. Like, ooh, I don't want to be nobody's side. I don't want to feel like I have to do little sneaky shit. I don't want to sleep with anybody's person. I really want my own person. And this is also giving like lick back energy. And I really, really, really hate that phrase. I do. But sometimes I use it because it is necessary. A lot of you guys could have went and slept with somebody because you saw this person juggling you and somebody else. It's like, oh, you thought you could do it? Well, I could do it better. And I just feel like you're now sacrificing that way of thinking because you're like, I did that, or I did that in my past, even if you didn't do it with this person. I just feel like you're like, I did that already in my life and it didn't make me feel any better after. So I don't even move like that anymore. Like, I feel like doing that would make me feel shitty in the end, looking at things from a new perspective. Love that. What else with the Hangman before we close out the reading? And then we have the Chariot. You have all these major arcanas. Yeah. You just can't move how you used to anymore. And it's like, you know the love is there, but the choice is even bigger. Like, is this person going to sacrifice their old ways of thinking for you? You have to think of it like that. The Chariot, some of you guys could be getting a new car, but this is just also your ambition and drive. You're being directed in a better future. And I feel like it's time to make the choice. Is this person coming into your future or are they not? Just period. Gemini, this was your reading. I love y'all. I hope it helped. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see y'all next time. Don't forget to leave a comment. Let me know what's going on. And if you ever want to book a personal, I'm your girl.